This footage is of a small clinic. The door opens and a couple walks in. The doctor greets them with a smile. "Tell me, what's the problem?" The girl quietly sits on the chair. The boy looks restless and worried. His face clearly shows as if he is carrying a heavy burden. The doctor asks some normal questions, and a light conversation begins between them. After a short examination, the doctor looks at a report and then says, "Congratulations, you are going to be a mother." Hearing this, the girl's eyes sparkle. She smiles with joy. But at that very moment, the boy's face drops. He says in shock, "I don't want this child." The atmosphere of the room changes instantly. The girl's smile disappears. Tears well up in her eyes. Crying, she says, "This is my child, I want it." But the boy shouts angrily, "I don't want to be a father." The doctor stops both of them and says, "Calm down, sit and talk." Now a heated argument begins between the couple. The doctor realizes that the matter is serious. He quietly steps aside and makes a phone call. Worry is clearly visible in his eyes. The boy sits silently, holding his head, while the girl breaks down in tears. You both have to sit together and decide. But the boy's anger doesn't calm down. He keeps repeating, "I don't want this child." A few minutes later, two policemen enter the clinic. The boy suddenly gets nervous. The doctor explains the entire situation to the police. The police question the couple, "Can't you both make a decision together?" And then they say strictly, "If you can't decide on your own, we will have to call your parents." Hearing this, the girl falls silent, but the boy gets even more aggressive. He suddenly pushes the girl hard. Seeing this, the policeman's blood boils. The policeman immediately steps forward and slaps the boy. The whole room goes silent. The boy steps back in fear. The second policeman goes outside and after a while returns with a garland of flowers. He says to the boy, "If you truly want to keep this relationship with this girl, then put this garland around her neck right now." The boy hesitates. But the police say in a stern voice, "Running away from responsibility is not manhood." Finally, the boy slowly puts the garland around the girl's neck. Tears flow from the girl's eyes, this time not of sorrow, but of relief. The two of them now embrace each other. The girl folds her hands and thanks the police and the doctor. The policeman says lovingly, "Daughter, if anyone ever wrongs you, don't be afraid to tell us." The couple slowly walks out of the clinic. All content in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. We do not encourage or support any unlawful actions.